Adam and Allison family member Joe got me good this morning for April Fool's Day. Let me tell you what happened. Remember, Joe sent in a good vibe this morning, and he said, we've got a baby reveal for my fourth grandchild on Saturday. Mm-hmm. And I just got, didn't even really think I was making fun. I wasn't seriously... I wasn't trying to hurt anybody's feelings whenever I said I wonder if he meant gender reveal or if they're revealing a brand new baby.
Right.
Like it's the first time. It was actually kind of a serious question. And then Joe said a good vibe ruined by making fun of a simple mistake. Thanks. And I was like, first of all, I don't want to ruin anybody's good vibe. Second of all, I was irritated that little tiny joke would ruin a good vibe.
Well, and I feel like anyone who listens to the show, like that's half of what it is you and I poking fun at each other's mistakes, like not taking ourselves too seriously. So of course, that's like what we're gonna do with the A&A fam too, not wanting people's feelings to get hurt.
And so I said, I'm not sure how that ruined a good vibe. We laugh at our mistakes all the time, dude. Like I was very annoyed.
You were?
He said, don't worry, because I'm just messing with you. April Fools. I'm not mad. It's like, dang, Joe, you got me good, man.
So good, yeah. And I think the morning is ripe for you to get Adam, because you're a little stressed this morning, so you're not paying as much attention, and you're not thinking about the fact that it's April Fool's Day. It's an easy day to get you.
But hey, the stream's back on. I fixed it.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I literally fixed it. It was me. Mm-hmm. Oh. No April Fools there. I fixed it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Anyway.
Let's get you a job.
What was I going to say? Oh, what was the best April Fool's prank that you ever pulled or that you saw pulled on somebody? Allison?
So I don't believe that it was April Fool's, but the best prank that I was ever a part of was in my 9th grade Spanish class. Mm-hmm. I was not
this is so funny.
The mastermind of this prank.
Yeah.
I just got to be a part of it, but we had convinced my Spanish teacher to let us have like a movie day where we could watch a movie with Spanish in it and have like a little party. And she did. She was like, let's do it. Like my mom brought pizzas in. We had soda, chips, whatever. The movie that one of the guys brought was the movie Holes. And we made it the whole first day watching half of the movie in a Spanish class, and the teacher was like,
no Spanish in here.
Right? And the guy was like,
Espanol.
The guy was like, it's coming up. It's coming up, okay? Just wait. We got to watch it the whole next day. Still no Spanish.
That's awesome.
And just had 2 days of watching a movie. All her other classes did not get to do that, and they were so mad that the fourth period class got 2 days to have snacks, sodas, and watch movies.
601-995-1017. What is the best prank you ever pulled on somebody for April Fool's Day? A guy tried to prank me back whenever I was in Ohio. This was probably like 10 years ago. I did an afternoon show, and I would also have to produce radio commercials. And this guy named John, weird dude, odd duck, but he loved pulling pranks on April Fool's Day. So he wrote a script and told me I had to produce this commercial, and it needed to be done like instantly. And the commercial was for a new business called Tats for Tots. Baby tattoos. And it was all about, tattoo your baby, just drop it off and you'll have a tatted baby or whatever it said. It was really well written.
Right.
So I decided to produce it, and that made it sound really good. And then I told him that I put it on the air. I aired it like it was a real spot.
Yeah.
And he was like, what are you talking about? You aired that like it was a real spot. I was like, what do you mean like it was a real spot? It looked like it was real to me, dang it.
I had all the paperwork that proved that this needed to go on the air, so I put it on the air.
I told him we were getting complaints. People were going to boycott the station. I told him that our owner was furious at me, and I said, well, don't look at me. Find out who gave me the spot. And I was such a diva about the whole thing because I was like, I don't have time for silly games like this. Anybody who thinks this is funny, it was great. And I never told him I was just joking, and this spot never got on the air.
That is so mean.
Yeah, it was funny. Sean texted us and said, my brother scooped out the cream filling in Oreos and replaced it with toothpaste. Ugh. I thought Oreos had created a new mint flavor and ate the entire cookie. I brought it up that evening for dinner, and my brother said those were for our dad. We all had a good laugh about it. It explained why my stomach was hurting that day.
Yeah, you don't say. Another food food-related one says, whenever my son was about 4, I covered a black olive with icing and sprinkles the night before, froze it, and presented it to him as a treat on April 1st. And I was like, what was his reaction? She says at first he was excited, then shocked, then grossed out. But I had fun explaining to him about April Fool's Day, that it's fun, harmless pranks.
Maybe you should try the icing and olives. You were just saying the other day that olives are your new love.
Yeah, I had some olives yesterday. They were delicious.
Little salty sweet action with frosted olives.
Maybe let's mash it up Monday this next week.
That's actually not a bad idea. That could be a good one.
Frosting and olives.
Absolutely.
Adam and Allison in the morning.